So I have this sneaky suspicion prediction that I want to throw out there, just because I've made predictions before and never recorded them, and then they came out to be true. So, anyways, here we go. You know how the dispensationalist Christians who believe in the end times and believe all these things and prophecies need to be fulfilled before the second coming of Jesus Christ happens? And you know how these people are working with the tribe of those other people, even though they don't believe in the same thing, and even though they probably deep down dislike each other and are hoping for the worst for each other, they're both working together and using each other to try to make their separate prophecies come true. So they've already done the sacrifice of the red heifer. Pretty soon, sooner than later, they are going to destroy that mosque and they are going to go ahead and attempt to rebuild the third temple. Well, I think this is my prediction suspicion, is that the reason why this great awakening is happening right now, the reason why all this knowledge and information that has been suppressed and held back from us for so long, that is causing people to dislike, hate, want revenge, destruction on this tribe of people and this nation over there that we're all kind of side-eyeing at the very least, is because they know that this is another part of prophecy. So for the dispensationalist Christians, a part of prophecy says that all nations will come against Israel in the end. All nations, not just Persia, not just Babylon. It says all nations will come against Israel. So I believe that because they plot and plan these things for hundreds or at least decades of time in advance, because that's just what they do, they are allowing this great awakening, this knowledge, this information to come out. They're allowing people to voice their distaste, their hate, whatever it is that we, may be feeling towards the people of that tribe and nation, is because they are setting up that next point of prophecy. Because we all know if they wanted to keep the information away, if they really wanted us to stop talking about it or not have the opportunity to do anything about it, they could easily shut that down. They control everything. They control the power grids. They control the internet. They could easily shut it all down. But I think that they are just pretending to be angry about it. They are pretending to push back about it. And you see, even with our US government, they keep doing things that are, any common sense would tell you, is just drawing more attention to the issue. It's just making the people who are mad even madder. They're causing this rising, the great noticing to happen. I think the reason why they are doing that is because they are setting up that next point in prophecy where all the nations, including ours, are so upset. We're so disgusted. We're so whatever with what these people have been doing that we are going to go against them. All the nations will come against Israel. I think this is just their plot. Because they could easily shut it down if they really wanted to. On the other side, the people of that tribe, they're working with the Christian dispensationalists and the anarchist Satanist people. They're all working together, even though they disagree on what's going to happen. The tribe believes that rebuilding the third temple and doing these certain things is going to bring about the Messiah for the first time, because they don't believe Jesus was the Messiah. So they're waiting for Messiah to come for the first time and set up the rule for those people to rule over all of us and enslave all of us and destroy us. That's their dream come true. That's their holy grail that they're waiting for. And the dispensationalist Christians are waiting for the end of the world, and they're trying to push it along, even though if you believe in God, there's no way you could think that you would have the power to rush along his plans, nor should you want the rising of the Antichrist, because that's just going to be terrible. But these people are prideful or crazy, and they believe that they can genuinely push it along quicker. So yeah, anyway, that's my prediction. I think the great awakening, the great noticing, I think it's being allowed to happen because of this point in prophecy. I think it is organic for those of us and those people who are learning the information. It's logical to become upset. It's logical to be angry about what's happening, what they're doing to the people who live next to them. I'm trying not to say too much because I know that TikTok has been heavily censored. So yeah, I'm just going to call them that tribe and what they're doing. to those other people. People are angry just about that. And then people are learning about all this information about what they've been doing to all the nations of Gentiles forever. And they're upset about that. So I think it's all being done on purpose. And I just had to throw this prediction out there. God bless. I hope you have a great day.